Dan Willis here, and we're going over the 4 steps to clean credit. Do you have negative marks on your credit report? This is the stuff that is ruining your overall credit score or FICO score. It often doesn't matter how many positive items you have on your credit report because the negative information will outweigh any of the positive marks. Therefore, the most effective way to improve your credit score is by taking action and cleaning up your credit reports. Contrary to popular belief, it is completely 100% legal, and Congress even passed legislation, federal law, way back in 1970 that gives you the right to challenge and dispute the accuracy of any item on your credit reports. This was passed in an attempt to protect you and other consumers. It's called the FCRA, Fair Credit Reporting Act. I'm sure you've probably heard it thrown about. So the first step here is getting your credit reports. The very first step is to get all 3 of your credit reports and make sure these are current updated copies. You can get 1 copy for free every year from each one of the credit bureaus. You can do that at annualcreditreport.com. Number 2 is examine your credit reports. You'll need to closely review each one of your credit reports as they will often contain different information among the 3 credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. You will need to identify the items and listings that are questionable to you or the negative marks that you would like to dispute in hopes of removing. You can challenge any item you feel is inaccurate. You'll never face any legal trouble or consequences from disputing an item that you know is accurate. As we mentioned earlier, the law that Congress passed was intended to protect you, and it has yet to be used to prosecute anyone or file civil charges. An item can be inaccurate for including the dates, incorrect balance. It's not your account, it's been paid, and it's just simply wrong. Step number 3 is to file your credit report dispute. You can do this yourself, or you can hire a professional to do it on your behalf. In your dispute, you'll need to include the item you're disputing, the reason for the dispute, and any supporting evidence you have. This is one of the reasons why we encourage you to do it through the mail, and one of the reasons why a lot of the professionals use the mail is because you can include supporting evidence that way. Once the credit bureau gets your dispute, they are required to investigate. They will contact the lender or the company that is reporting the negative information about you and ask them to verify the account, the balance, and the dates. If the lender doesn't verify your account, then it must be removed from your credit report according to the law. Number 4 is check the mailbox. You're going to get notified from the credit bureaus directly of the results of their investigation. They're going to tell you if the item was removed from your credit report, or if it was verified, or if there was updates with new information on it. Contrary to popular opinion, you don't just have to live with bad credit. The brick wall that most consumers hit is the credit bureaus are able to first determine if your dispute is valid or invalid before they have to investigate. This is really just a loophole and a way for them to avoid investigating your credit dispute because that costs them potential money that is otherwise profits. They don't earn any income from correcting information on consumers' credit reports. The only reason they do investigate and do remove items from consumer credit reports is to comply with federal law and the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Did you know the credit bureaus have been fined a number of times for breaking federal law and not following federal regulations? The FTC, Federal Trade Commission, has fined them quite a few times. If you find yourself hitting some brick walls, we would encourage you to consult a professional because a lot of this stuff can be fixed. You know, it will take some time, as nothing's going to happen overnight. It will definitely take some time, and it will require you to be persistent. If you'd like to know some more, please visit the link in the description below to an article at our website. We're currently giving away a free report, the 7 super simple steps to clean credit. Please visit, sign up, and have a fantastic afternoon. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and looking forward to talking to you again soon.